Her skull was stolen for spiritist rituals. That's not fiction, it's the tragic and terrifying truth behind Iulia Hașdeu, one of Romania's most mysterious historical figures. Born in 1869, she was the daughter of the renowned scholar Bogdan Petricecu Hașdeu. She was no ordinary child. She was a Romanian prodigy, a poet, linguist, and intellectual. By the age of 12, she spoke French, German, English, Latin, and Greek. At just 16, she was the first Romanian woman to study at the Sorbonne in Paris, back when women were still banned from most universities. Her brilliance and sensitivity placed her far ahead of her time. She was everything the world feared in a young girl. Brilliant, spiritual, and unafraid. Unfortunately, tuberculosis took her at just 18 years old. Her father, destroyed by grief, turned to Spiritism. He claimed Iulia spoke to him from the beyond in seances, dreams, and automatic writing. He built her a temple tomb at Belu Cemetery, then the Hașdeu Castle in Câmpina, all based on plans she supposedly dictated from the underworld. Inside the Belu tomb, he performed spiritist rituals, hoping to bridge the world of the living and the dead. There, he received the first chilling message from her. Je suis heureuse, je t'aime, nous allons nous revoir. I'm happy, I love you, we will meet again. But decades later, something was stolen, her skull, removed from the crypt. Some believe it was used in necromantic rites, others whisper of occultists seeking her spiritual genius. Since then, the tomb has been sealed with iron chains and heavy locks, a warning or a word. Her premature death devastated her father, but rather than bury her memory, Bogdan Petricecu Hașdeu devoted the rest of his life to communicating with her spirit. This wasn't theatrical grief, it was obsession, it was devotion, it became a life's work. Iulia was still speaking to him from beyond, giving him architectural plans, spiritual messages, and wisdom from the world of the dead. In his view, death was not the end, but a veil to be pierced by will and fate. He constructed two spiritual temples, the mausoleum in Belu Cemetery, with spirits' chambers and esoteric symbols, and the Iulia Hașdeu Castle in Câmpina, designed, he claimed, under the guidance of Iulia's spirit herself. Within those walls, Hașdeu hosted spiritist seances in total darkness, attempted to photograph ghosts, and recorded a conversation with spirits in multiple languages, even Morse code. For him, this was not superstition, this was scientific spiritism, as real and serious as any academic pursuit. One of the most chilling, nearly forgotten pieces of the story is what happened decades after her death. The skull of Iulia Hașdeu was stolen. According to Romanian oral history and esoteric circles, the theft occurred to use her skull in occult rituals, specifically spiritism or necromantic invocations, due to her perceived spiritual power and tragic purity. The image of a sacred, violated resting place, combined with the reality of her father's desperate attempts to bridge the veil between worlds, turns this tale into something more than history. It is a Romanian Gothic tragedy, steeped in pain, genius, and the occult. But why does it matter? In Romanian occult history, Iulia Hașdeu is not only remembered as a brilliant young girl, but also as a symbol of the eternal link between the living and the dead, between knowledge and mystery, between grief and magic. The legacy of her and her father is not merely intellectual, it's spiritual, esoteric, and haunted. Whether or not you believe in Spiritism, there is something undeniably powerful and eerie about a man who tried to build bridges across life and death, and a daughter whose name still echoes in a temple of silence. I'm Alex Raven, where folklore bleeds into shadow and memory bites back. Until next time, listen closely, or the dead will speak first.